this video, here is a nice arithmetic and number theory problem. So here is the following setup. Find all AB as a natural number, satisfy this following equation. So we get A squared equals B factor B squared plus 9. Okay, in fact this is very nice and interesting problem to work on, because this one is very important problem, because we are going to deal with the GCD. The GCD is the most important tool which you can use in number theory. You can give the hands to this problem pretty good solution. Go ahead, pause this video when you come back to solution. Now let's jump into the solution. By the way, don't forget to hit subscribe and support the channel. So notice here we are going to divide this one into two cases. Case number one, let's put if B is a odd. If B is a odd, I'm going to write B on the form of the odd expression, which means it will have 2m plus number 1. What is it? M is a some natural number. Okay, it's more clear. Now let's take this value of B and insert it back into here. So we get A squared here, which equals 2m plus number 1 factor 2m plus number 1 quantity squared plus number 9. Let's expand this one out. So I get 2m plus number 1. So it's going to give us 4m squared plus 4m plus 1 plus 9, which is 10. Let's take number 2 out of these things. I get 2 factor 2m plus number 1 factor 2m squared plus 2m plus number 5. This one is going to be written on the form of 2x. Okay, what is the x is a odd? Why? Because this one is a odd, also this one is a odd. So we get A squared here equals twice is multiplied by x, which means A is a even. A is a even. Let's set A equals 2n. Let's take this value of A, insert it into this one here. So we get 4n squared, which equals twice x. Let's cancel out number 2 from both sides. So get 2n squared equals x. But this one is an even. Left hand side of this equation is an even, but the right hand side of this equation is an odd, because x is an odd. It strictly is impossible, which means the case B is an odd doesn't work here. Now let's erase this board and move on to the next board. In this second case, if B is a even, if B is a even, we know B divides B squared, but B cannot divide 9, because numerator, if it's odd, he cannot divide denominator if it's even. This is what happened here. So which means this one immediately is telling us GCD of this product B squared plus 9 is going to be number 1. If GCD equals 1, which means each term of the product is a perfect square. Thus we get B equals x squared is a perfect square. Also get B squared plus 9 is a perfect square. Now let's move on to solve this equation. We don't have to solve this, we don't have to deal with this equation. We are going straight to this equation. Now let's move this term to the right and factor out on the form of the product, because we will have a difference of two squares. So we get the following. We get 9, which equals 1 is multiplied by 9, which equals y minus b factor y plus b. So what to do here? I'm going to take y minus b equals 1, because it's taking the small value, because it's a small integer. So the big one, which is the big one, which is y plus b, is going to take 9. More simple, adding this equation on this equation, you get b cancelled out. So I get 2 times y equals 10. Thus y equals 5. If y equals 5, I'm simply going to replace it here. It becomes 25. Thus b squared equals 25 minus 9, which is 16. B equals 4. Let's take this value of b and insert it back into this one to find a. So we get a squared equals 4 factor 4 squared, which is 16 plus 9, which is 25. So the product equals 100. Finally, therefore a equals 10. So we found only one solution, which is a equals 10 with b equals 4. So I have done this problem. So thank you for watching. I will see you next video. Bye.